So the much anticipated date of my surgery finally arrived. I had counted down the days on the calendar with X's for 93 days. I remember crossing off days until I would come to Atlanta and see Dr. Byrd. I was actually brought into this very room and asked to change into a little tiny pair of thong bikini underwear. That started my day out with a great laugh, because if you are anything like me at all, I'm almost 60 years old and I've never worn a thong in my entire life. I held them out, got a good laugh about that, and put them on, and that was the biggest embarrassment of the day. Once you recover from that with a little bit of laughter, you're home free on that. And Dr. Byrd took me down the hallway here into a room where she started taking a bunch of professional photographs of my body, my arms, my torso, my legs. And she was the utmost professional. I couldn't believe that I could possibly be photographed in a thong, bikini, and bra and not be embarrassed about that. I just felt like she understood my body, that she had seen bodies just like mine many, many times, and that she had every confidence that she would be able to help me look more normal going forward. So after she finished the photography, they had given me a sedative before that, which made everything really calm. I wasn't concerned or worried about anything. I know others have a different experience than that, but I have a medical background, and so I was completely at ease. They brought me into the surgical room, and I remember them starting the tumescent infusion into my legs. And I remember Dr. Byrd actually working on my arms, doing liposuction on my arms. And as soon as she saw me open my eyes, I remember her saying more meds, and more meds were administered. And I don't recall anything other than that one moment of being aware of what was happening, and I wasn't in any pain. And then the next thing I know, Tabitha had completely dressed me, and I was ready to make my way out to the car. Bandages and all, everyone being concerned about any leaking that was happening. I really didn't experience a lot of that. I thought I was perfectly capable of driving home by myself. I wasn't, but I thought that I was. I remember going back to our RV. We stayed in an RV park not too far from here, and eating dinner that night and being perfectly fine. I came back 3 days later for my second surgery, which was from the knees to the hips. And I know a lot of women experience a low hemoglobin. I did not. I also did not become dehydrated. And so my second surgery went just as scheduled with no issues. And I went back out to the car and left, and again felt like I was perfectly capable of driving home, even though I totally was not, because I do not have any recollection of that trip whatsoever. We apparently stopped at a laundromat. I don't remember that. Apparently I was talking the whole entire time during surgery. I don't remember any of that, but I really had a great recovery. I did have one point in time one morning where I got up too quickly and I was a little dizzy, but I was able to catch it really quickly, get some juices into my body, get some more fluid into my body, sit down and take time taking my compression off. And from that point forward, I never had any other medical issue associated with the procedures. All combined, Dr. Byrd was able to remove 11 liters of fat from my body in those two surgeries. It was a remarkable 3 days.